continue to take pride and learn from ACHA Mahan's leadership today.
Hello, friends, and welcome inside the Aronson Ice Arena on the campus of Adrian College and the home of Bulldog hockey. Today, ACTV proudly presents this women's ACHA Division I matchup between the visiting Wolverines of the University of Michigan-Dearborn and your Adrian College Bulldogs. My name is Nathan Linner, and let's get right into the game. That's a quick early shot. Quickly gobbled up by the Wolverine goalie, Kenna Borso, who had a terrific game last night, making 38 saves out of 40 shots. Unfortunately took the loss as the Bulldogs came out on top 2-1 in last night's game, scoring a late goal with under 3 minutes to play to put the Bulldogs on top. This one sent in by Eagleson. Wood giving chase. Over to Robinson in the corner now. Dishes it behind the net. Here's Shaw. There's Stitt. Working against Palayan. And that's going to be sent down. No icing called. 1 minute in, one shot for the Bulldogs, nothing much else. Here's a little break. Wiltshire, 1-on-3, and that's not going to work most times. It's going to be gobbled up by Borso. A little bit about last night's game. The Wolverines struck first in the late minutes of the first period with a backhand goal by Grace Adrianze, assisted by Stephanie Hatch and defensive partner Amy Palayan. This one worked in front. That's Wiltshire and Stitt. Wiltshire. Fine. Shoots and misses wide. That one unable to kept in by Morris. And he'll take a turn all the way down to the end of the ice. And we will have icing. Another offensive draw coming up for the Bulldogs. They will look to get an early goal, similar to how the Wolverines did last night. Got one end of the period. Failed shot attempt off the body of Borso. Here's Veraccio. Forster. Over to Villiard. Working up the way. There's Gregory. Villiard with Peterson working against a Wolverine. Back to Morris, over to Forrester. Up to Peterson. Into the offensive zone. Delayed offsides at the call. Bulldogs will have to retreat. And possession will fall to the Wolverines. There goes Taylor Spence behind the net. Ward gets control for the Bulldogs. And the Wolverines still in attack in the offensive zone. Working in the corner. That's Adrian's. Here's Pichet. Sends it behind the net. That's Wood. Two Wolverines take a tumble as Bulldogs maintain possession. There's Turnbull. Up for McCarroll. Good poke away, and Pichet takes a hard tumble. As the Wolverines will take possession. Here's Worm. Going in for Adrianze. There's Wood behind the net with Smolinski. Eagleson. Now behind the net still. Working to get an offensive possession for the Bulldogs. Saucer pass picked off. Sent back, Bulldogs. Still unable to get anything going here. Wolverines in the offensive possession now. Here's a shot. Gobbled up by Riley Jesse Girelli, the netminder for the Bulldogs tonight and last night. She was 1 goal better, had saving 14 of 15 shots for the Dogs in their win. Here's one on the draw, wins it. Gregan, over to Shaw. Off the board pass, and here's a breakaway for Eagleson. 1-on-1, spin shot, pad save by Borso. There's a shot by Eagleson again, gobbled up by Borso. She took 40 shots last night, and you got to think what kind of fatigue will set in here tonight after seeing 40 shots. That is a lot. Bulldogs known for putting many shots on goal. Just need to get some in the net, and they'll have a good night. Here's Gregan. Shaw in the center. Will have to retreat as the Bulldogs look to set up again. There's a missed pass to Robinson. They'll go long, no icing. Wolverines take possession. Williams takes right back. Back for the Wolverines. There's Evers. And Gregan. In the middle, good tip by Wiltshire. Sends it in the zone, no icing. There's Hatch of the Wolverines. Sending it over to Metcalf. Here goes Vandenheuvel. Vandenheuvel. And Williams takes possession back. Over to Stitt in the middle. Broken up. Good fork check. There's Dumas and Cloan. Moving up the middle for Vandenheuvel. Gets past Morris. It's behind the Bulldogs' net. Forrester and Stitt and Peterson working to regain possession. They do. Bulldogs have a 2-on-2. Passes Wiltshire, who sent it in zone for a change. Peterson in the corner now. Up top, Forrester sends it in. Off the body of a Wolverine. Kicked away by Borso. Here's Morrison at the point. Forrester sends it off the board. Peterson behind the net. Looking for Gregory in the middle. Forrester again off the boards. There's Villiard in the middle. Peterson took a little tumble. Here's Morris at the point. Shot wide. Still in the Bulldogs zone. As it's sent back, and that will be an icing call. 14:05 left in the first period, just getting started here at the Arrington Ice Arena. We're glad you're joining us here tonight for some women's ACHA Division I hockey. The draw in the Wolverine zone. Pichet, McCarroll up to Nickel, sends it in, sticked away by Borso. Nickel sends it again, and that's going to be stopped again by Borso. Already 7 shots seen in the first 6 minutes. Got to think, you bet the over or under on 40 shots that the Bulldogs will have. Scoreboard. Here's the offensive zone. Face off for the Bulldogs. Here's Smolinski, sends it in. McCarroll unable to handle it. Here's Pichet. Dancing around, finds Smolinski again. She's going to send it in. There's Turnbull behind the net. There's Zafman. Sends it down over the hand of Smolinski. That's going all the way down and will be yet another icing call against the Wolverines. Shaw, point. Shot left wide. Here's Eagleson behind the net. Working around, looking for Wood in the middle. There's Robinson. Shaw. Shot just off the edge. It's stopped by Boris. Borso. Here's Ferracciolo. Dumps it in. Bulldogs regain possession off the side of the boards. Back in Wolverine territory. And one sent across for Spence. Sends it up, looking for Faracciolo. Perro giving chase. Here's Williams. Over to Stitt. Off a Wolverine skate. Here's Williams moving in. Lose her footing. We have a penalty coming up. Going to be against the Wolverines. That's against number 11, Candace Perro. Go to the box 2 minutes. And the Bulldogs will get their first power play opportunity tonight with 12:22 on the clock. They own the shot category and have for quite some time, especially last night. Wiltshire in the slot, just over the net. Here's Pichet. Sends it down for Williams. Send in the middle. McCarroll there. She controls. Looks back for Forrester. Over to Pichet. Shot blocked by a Wolverine. Forrester again. Over to Pichet. McCarroll in the middle, unable to handle it. As the Wolverines will clear the zone, but Bulldogs maintain possession. Here's Williams. And it's Adrian's picking it off from McCarroll. Takes it right back. The captain skating in. Looking for options. 5-on-4 with the power play. Peterson takes it back. Forster at the point. Over to Kincaid. Forster again. Shot on net. Blocked away by Borso. Here's Peterson. Back in the corner. Forster again. Up top. Sends it in. Headed away by Borso. Great job so far. And that one will clear the zone. As Bulldogs make a couple defensive changes. Allison Shaw coming back in, and she's got a breakaway one-on-one. Peterson on her left. Shaw shot. Borso save with the pad. Here's Shaw again, working around. Taking herself. It's in the middle. It's loose, and no one could put it home. That was loose in the crease. Unbelievable save by Borso. Good job by the Wolverine defense to keep it out. Turnbull in the middle for Peterson. Can't handle it, and that will be sticked away. The Wolverines, they're able to clear it, and that's just going to pretty much do it for the penalty. Three seconds remain, and Wolverines a successful penalty kill, and now the Bulldogs will go on the penalty kill. As it looks like Allison Shaw will go to the penalty box for hitting from behind. And back-to-back penalties we have nearly on the dot. 10:22 to go in the first period. As that one's cleared the zone, Bulldogs able to successfully do that. Still leading on the shot total, 11-1. Looking to just kill this penalty for the last 1 minute, 40 seconds of it. Here's Savage. Hands it off to Perro. He's cruising into the zone. There's Nickel on the defense. Here comes Ward, and they will be able to clear it again. Great job by the Bulldog defense. Still only allowing one shot to get to Jesse Girelli just tonight. Here's Adrian's cruising in. Bulldogs take it away. That's Wiltshire. 1-on-2. Got Stitt on her right. Still has it. Taking herself, looking for the extra skater. Look away, and she's going to lose it as she gave it away to Stitt, but Stitt recovers. And there's another penalty against the Wolverines. Not blowing it dead yet. And there will be blown dead, as I believe that's going to be a 2-minute tripping call. against number 55, Amy Palazian. And we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for the remainder of the 38 seconds. And then the Bulldogs will be back out on the power play. Hopefully with this player advantage, they can get some more things going. Nothing yet, has some shot. One good opportunity was right in front of the crease. It was loose. Bulldogs unable to put it home. Pichet wins off the draw to McCarroll. Up top to Forrester, sends it in. It's Pichet again, unable to have it. Looking, finds McCarroll in the middle. Scooting around, finding it backhanded, stopped by Borso. Nice move by McCarroll to get in the middle. Nice little backhand flip right into the belly of Kenna Borso, junior from Woodhaven, Michigan. Bichet loses his draw to Perro this time. Here's Forrester. Send it to the neutral zone. Pichet into the offensive zone. Finds McCarroll on the left. She shoots. Blocked off the pad of Zoe Zafman. Bulldogs recover into the belly of Borso. And they'll have yet another offensive draw. 7 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey before the Bulldogs go on to the power play. And the Bulldogs are going to need one more player. They only got 3. I don't think they want to play one player down. Here comes Forrester. Pearson loses the draw. Wood's going to regain possession. Here's Wood. Over to Forrester. Bulldogs full strength. Now on the power play. 5-on-4. Here comes Stipp in the offensive zone. Here's Wood still looking in the middle. It's still in the middle, and a good clear by Grace Adrians. Billiard up the far side, cruising all the way down behind the net. Poked away by Warren. In the middle of the front, Stitt looking for it. Unable to put it home. Peterson in the corner. Stitt coming to help. Tied up with the Wolverine. Still down there. 25 seconds left in the power play. Wolverine tried to clear it, unable to do it. Villiard stopped it. Here's Wood on the far side. Sends behind the net for a tip. And that one's going to clear the zone and pretty much clear the penalty kill for the Wolverines. So 2 for 2 on the penalty kills for University of Michigan-Dearborn. Here's Gregan. Up to Shaw. On the left of her stick, moving up. Almost offsides. Gregory able to hold back. Here's Robinson. Gregory moving into the corner. Eagleson there as well, still fighting for it. No one's got possession. There he went for it. A nice poke check there by Allison Shaw, the defenseman. Robinson over to Gregan, sends it in deep. Here's Eagleson behind the net, looking for someone in the middle. McCarroll is there, unable to find her. He's gonna look for Shaw. Send it over to McCarroll on her stick. Can't have it. Here's Shaw. Slap shot and patted away, perhaps tipped by Robinson in front of the net. Eagleson. Some skate work, looking for a player to find. As Shaw heads for the bench. McCarroll still in there, along with Eagleson. And Robinson joins in, along with a pack of Wolverines. Smolinski working hard to keep it in the zone. There's McCarroll again. Takes it deep, sent hard into the boards by Perro. And that one's going to be shot on and caught in the glove by Riley Jessie Girelli. Only her second shot seen of the night with 5:30 left to go in the first period. No scoring yet between the Bulldogs and Wolverines. Bulldogs lead the shot category 13-2. Unable to put any in the back of the net. Here's McCarroll and Pichet enter the zone. Wolverines take back possession. Send off the boards over the hand of Wood. McCarroll has to retreat. Sends it back in. Here's Turnbull. Back for Zeifman. Up and around the boards. Unable to keep it in with Stitt and Ward. And they send a D-to-D passing for Smolinski. And that's Warham. Back to Zaffman. Over to Warham again. Sends it across the board. Past Smolinski. And that's going to be sent for yet another icing call. Wolverines will have another defensive draw in their territory. Kenna Borso has been solid thus far. 13 shots, 13 saves. Only one slight scare with the puck being loose in the middle. No one draw. Wiltshire in front. Low shot patted away easily by Borso. Morris sends one in. Rebounded. Stitt unable to get a good rebound. There's Williams in front. Tried to put a shot. And a little bit of hold, and there's going to be a penalty against the Bulldogs in Ashlyn Stitt. The junior from Calgary, Alberta, will go to the sin bin. And University of Michigan-Dearborn has yet another power play. They weren't able to muster any shots last time. Bulldogs looking for another successful penalty kill. 2 minutes for holding is the official call. Here's Villiard. Gonna look to clear it. Unable. The ref gets in the way. Still in the way. Wolverines maintain possession in the Bulldog zone. Here's Hatch. Shot sent on by Perro. And Girelli spread out. Unable to put it in the back of the net was Wolverines. That one sent on. Close tip. Sent on again. Boy, Wolverines getting more shots. Already 3 in less than 40 seconds against Girelli. That was fought over by Gregory and Evers. And the Bulldogs able to clear the zone, get their subs out on the ice. As this one is just held behind the net. Stephanie Hatch setting things up. Over to Plyan. And there's going to be another penalty on the Bulldogs. And they were going to have to go 5-on-3 now. As that one's going to be on the captain, Tess McCarroll. Tripping the call. Bulldogs facing a 5-on-3 now. Golden opportunity for University of Michigan-Dearborn. 2-player advantage on the power play. Here's Zaffman. Over. Shot by Warham. Blocked away by Girelli. Behind the net. Here's Adrian's. Back to Zaffman. D-to-D passing with Ram again. Can't find it. Pichet giving chase. Smolinski. Shot patted away with the glove by Girelli. And are we going to have another penalty that's delayed? Zaffman. Wolverines. Sent away. Now they have a 6-on-3 right now as we have a delayed penalty coming up. Here's Perro entering the zone. Smolinski trying to pull it away. Bulldogs just need a touch. It's in front. Passed away. Kicked away by Girelli. Arm still up for the referee, and that's going to do it. Well, the Bulldogs get off one power play, and now they're back on, so it'll still be a 5-on-3. That one's going to be on Smolinski. Two minutes for tripping. And that's both Smolinski and McCarroll in the box for tripping. Bulldogs will have to continue to fight 5-on-3 against this power play. And Dearborn has put a lot more shots on net. Just in these power plays right now, they've put 7 on net, making Girelli work. She only saw 15 last night in total, and already 9 here tonight. Perro, right wing, sends it in. Blocked, it's still loose, and Girelli covers it up. Another defensive draw for the Bulldogs. That'll be Genesee Williams in there with Candice Perro still fighting for it on the dot. And they thought they scored as Perro sent it up and it hit the back of the net. That one's sent in. Shaw trying to clear it, sends it around the board, still in the zone. Wolverines, here's Hatch at the top. Perro over off of Williams. Nice hand pass there by Gregan to save it, and the Bulldogs will clear the zone, clear their one penalty. McCarroll back on the ice. It'll just be a 5-on-3 for pretty much the remainder of the period, under a minute now. As here's Adrian's skating in, gets stopped by McCarroll. Forster there as well. Working hard against the Wolverines, still keeping it there. Here's Zathman. Over, and they're gonna clear the zone. Unfortunately, we're not able to keep it in front of the blue line. Wolverines have to retreat. 20 seconds left on the period. 10 seconds left on the power play. Walensky antsy to get out of the box. Clear the zone again. One last chance for the Wolverines with 5 seconds left in the period. Here's Wiltshire. She'll send a long shot, and that's not going to make it. And that's going to do it. For the end of the first period, no scoring here. Bulldogs 0, Wolverines 0. We have the first intermission, 15 minutes while they clean the ice here at the Arrington Ice Arena. It's been a close one so far, no scoring, nothing happening yet. We'll take a short 15-minute break. We'll be right back. You're watching Bulldog Hockey on ACTV.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrived today, and never replicated after you graduated.
College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today. Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Continue to take pride and learn from ACHA Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
One period down, 2 more to go, and maybe more, as we are still scoreless here at the Arrington Ice Arena. I think the message for the Bulldogs at the break has got to be simple. Stay out of the box head. 4 penalties in the first. Can't give good teams an extra player on the ice. Capitalize. I'd like to give a shout out to our wonderful crew tonight. Tate Wise on top cam, Keegan Wade on action cam, Kenny Shoup is our director. Our executive producer is Megan Abbey. Thank you for tuning into this broadcast of Adrian College Television. And we will start the second period off with an icing call, as the Wolverines have done many times in the first period. Had icing. They'll set up an offensive opportunity right away for the Bulldogs. It's Wood off the draw. Wolverines take it. Gregan takes it back. Receives possession. There's Robinson behind the net. Off the post. In front. Wolverines pick it up with some speed. Moving along. Shaw. Good defensive play there. Stop it from going. Here's Robinson. Sends it up. There's Amy Palayan. In front for Turnbull. Send in front. Eagleson with a shot in the glove. In the glove of Borso. Bulldogs muster more shots. Here's Morris at the top. Sends one in. Right into the belly of Borso. Able to save it. 18 for 18. Shots on net for Borso thus far. Her along with the other netminder, Girelli, been perfect. No goals thus far. 1 minute into this period. And it's Williams on the draw. Wolverines take possession. Moving along. Stick. Wolverines send it in. It is going to be another icing call. Second period for last night's game belonged to the Bulldogs, who outshot the Wolverines 17-4. The Bulldogs pinned the Wolverines in the defensive zone using a strong forecheck to keep them from getting started at anything. As the Bulldogs will look to do the same thing here tonight. That one's sent to tipped away. Good stop by Borso with the leg pad. Here's Williams, off to Stitt. Wolverines gain possession again. That was Cloyan. Send it in. Forster behind the net. Gets it off to a nice pass. Wiltshire unable to handle it. Goes deep for Wareham. And the Wolverines ice it again. 3 icings in 2 minutes. Not really what you're looking for the Wolverines. Trying to get something on offense. Perhaps muster a shot. They scored their only goal in the first period of last night's contest. There's Peterson on the draw. Into the corner. Zafman. Pearson out again, moving in front. Off the pad of Borso. Just stuck her pad there, making a nice easy save. There's Wood keeping it in. Off her own player, Gregory Smolinski, entering the zone. Taking it down deep into the corner. Is the Patience, takes it around. Still on her stick. Passes it back towards behind the net. Peterson looking to pick it up. Unable to do so, goes back to Dearborn. Smolinski sends a shot on net off the chest of Borso. Pearson has possession. Over to Ward. Sends a shot. Tipped off of Wolverine. And send Awire. And McCarroll coming in hot. Looking to get on the board, the leading point scorer for the Bulldogs this season with 18 points. And the Wolverines with a potential breakaway chance here. Bulldogs halt it as McCarroll off to Pichet. Looking in front, McCarroll unable to put it on net. Turnbull. Now McCarroll, he's Pichet again. Looking for a defenseman. Shaw gets it to her. McCarroll behind the net. That's Turnbull. Again up top for Shaw. Sends it in, tipped, and unable to get into the back of the net. It was tipped by McCarroll. Shaw enters the zone. Sends it in, and a nice glove save by Kenna Borso. 21 saves on the night. Had 38 last night. An unbelievable night. Unfortunately, all for naught as the Wolverines took a 2-1 loss. And that one's going to exit the field of play. And we'll do it again. Offensive zone draw for Wood. Along with Perro in there. Sends it in net and Borso, it's loose. It almost went in. It was hovering on the goal line. Wolverines able to smack it away. My goodness. I thought Borso had that covered up. But it slipped through and almost went in on a, would have been an unassisted goal, almost an own goal. And Shaw will retreat. She's thinking about entering. She will now. Takes it in, tries back pass. Here's Wood into the corner. Captain for the Wolverines. Takes it back. Here's the other captain, Perro. Over for Spence. Robinson sends it in. No icing call. She was ahead of the red line. Bulldogs go for a full squad change. Wiltshire in front, looking. Sends it in, and they score! Ashlyn Stitt with the rebounded shot, puts it into the back of the net. And the Bulldogs take the lead 1-0. 5 minutes and 4 seconds into the second period. As we take a look at that replay. Ashlyn Stitt cleaning up the garbage, putting it in the net, and the Bulldogs take the 1-0 lead. This one's sent in. Williams giving chase, takes a hard fall, and there's going to be a penalty. After the Bulldogs score, they go on the power play, second one of the night. Going to the box is number 95, Megan Kosempo. 2 minutes, Bulldogs will have a player advantage. Let's see what they make of it. Here's Williams, working in the corner. Pichet comes out to help. Williams in the front. McCarroll scores! Back-to-back goals for the Bulldogs in less than 30 seconds. Williams in front to McCarroll, who cleans it up, and we'll take another look at that. Pichet, who came to help. Getting word that the first goal was by Ashlyn Stitt. Second goal. Second goal was McCarroll, assisted by Genesee Williams. Great pass in front, McCarroll able to put it home. Her 7th goal of the season. Williams 4th goal. And the Bulldogs score again. 3 straight goals. Unbelievable work by the Dogs here, as they have made their presence known. Their shots finally making it happen. Looks like it was number 9, Mackenzie Villiard. Might have been tipped, might have not been. And Wolverines will take a timeout. And we'll take a quick break here from hockey. Bulldogs lead 3-0 on 3 quick goals in less than a minute. You're watching Bulldog Hockey on ACTV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Welcome you back inside the Air tonight's arena. If you've missed the last minute, you've missed a lot. 3 goals in less than 40 seconds for the Bulldogs. Stitt, McCarroll, and Villiard. And the Bulldogs will go back onto the offensive zone. And first we have a penalty against the Wolverines. Captain number 11, Candace Perro. And the Bulldogs go back on the power play. Perro with the trip. Bulldogs player advantage, looking to expand this lead. Is Borso letting up 3 goals back to back to back. You wondered when it would start to see the fatigue on her legs. 40 shots seen last night, already 26 today, 3 goals in. I give it to the Bulldogs, though. They've made it happen. Rebounds and good pass. Here's McCarroll. Wiltshire in the slot. Shot saved by Borso, caught in the belly. 93 seconds left on the power play. As Pichet will go for the face-off. Here's Shaw at the point. Over to McCarroll. Captain sends it in. Nice glove save there by Kenna Borso. Normally you would think 25 saves through 1.5 periods would be pretty good, but you let up 3 goals. Kind of shades it a little bit. Bulldogs control possession again. That's Shaw. Over to McCarroll. Back to Shaw. Might let it fly. No one in the way. Sent it wide. As the Bulldogs still on the power play. Just over a minute left. Still have plenty of time to make something happen. McCarroll tries sending in, and that's going to be cleared by Hatch. Girelli sends it back. And the Wolverines pick up possession. A 1-on-3. Not going to maintain control for very long. Here's McCarroll behind the net. Gives it up to Shaw. Looking for McCarroll. Wolverines regain possession. A couple attempts to send it in. Now they do. Shaw has to retreat again. Wolverines making it better plays on this penalty kill. There's Wood in front. Stopped by Spence. Pearson. Over the Turnbull in front for Villiard, unable to put it on net. Villiard over to Turnbull. Back to Villiard. Finds Forster at the point. She might send one fly down to Turnbull. Just about done with this power play. Over to Villiard, unable to handle it. Forster. As Perro comes back. Even strength. Sent in. Loose in front. Borso on her butt. No goal, and ref blows it dead. As the Bulldogs have just absolutely hounded Borso, putting multiple shots on there. Up to 31 on the night. As we are at exactly 12 minutes to go in the second period. 3 goals back to back to back. 5 minutes in of the second period. Bulldogs control it. Now the Wolverines. Back into the Wolverine zone. Bulldog controlled the second period last night. Looks like it's the same situation tonight. This time capitalizing, scoring more goals. And here's Gregory working in. 3-on-3. Takes it around the back. Forster in front. Robinson and a glove save by Borso. Wasn't a lot of heat on that shot. But Borso able to stick her glove out there, make a save. Trying everything she can just to keep the Wolverines in the game. Wolverines are going to have to get some more shots on net, put the puck in the back of the net if they want any shot at coming back. Off the draw, Wolverines maintain possession. Nickel sends it in, covered up by Borso, and we'll have yet another draw in Wolverine territory. Eagleson wins the draw, clears the zone. Ward retreating back, D-to-D passing with Nickel. Sent in by Gregory, and that's covered up again by Borso. Maybe she could have let that one slide out as the Bulldogs were in a change. Nonetheless, she likes her chances with the face-off. Bulldogs with a quick shot, unable to get anything. Ward, right side, sends one in, off a body before it can reach Borso. That one sent down. Here's Ward. Sends it up to Wiltshire. There's Stitt. Ashlyn Stitt behind the net. Still has it. Sends it out to Nickel. Sends in off a pad. Wiltshire in the corner. With McKindu. McKindu sends it up. Wolverines with possession. High shot just to send in the zone as Wolverines go for a change. Behind the net. Here's Stitt. Sends it wide. And that's going to go all the way down. And it'll cross the red line. Be an icing call for the Bulldogs. Get another face-off in their defensive territory. Haven't had a lot there tonight. This one here is Ward. Here's Williams. Looking. Scrapping. Good poke checks by the Wolverines, and it's free. Here's Wiltshire. 3-on-1. Wolverines coming back. Sending. There's a hard hit from a Wolverine. Wiltshire takes a little bit of a fall. No call. Here's Shaw. Right side. Send it in. Sent up and around by McKindu. Here's Hahn. 1-on-1 with Shaw. Working around the left side. Gets low. And sent away by Girelli off the pad. Behind the net. Shaw takes possession. Nice long pass to Turnbull. She enters the zone with McCarroll. Sends it up. Off McCarroll's skate. Wasn't looking for it. Behind the net. Wolverines take possession again. And they send it away. And here's Gregan. Out to McCarroll. Gonna look for Turnbull. She's got it. Right side. Looking towards the middle. Sent on shot. Sticked away by Borso. And there's a little bit of a hard hit. Pichet took a tumble against the boards. Wolverines enter the zone with some speed. That's Chloe. Turnbull. As Wolverines will take back the puck. Shaw sends it up and over. Looking for McCarroll. As she head for the bench, Bulldogs looking for a full line change. Here's Wolverines enter the zone. Forster. Over to Morris. Up to Peterson. On the rush. Gregory in front. Behind the net as the shot was deflected away by Wolverine. Stick towards the boards. Here's Spence. Gregory working against her. Sends it up off the glass. There's Morris. Peterson's got it. Looking in the middle. Unable to find Gregory. Another shot. Forster can't put it away. Great save by Borso. And a nice play by Peterson to keep the puck in. Tries to send it in. Working against Chloe. And there's a hard shot by Mackenzie Villiard. Gobbled up by Borso. 38 shots already on the night. We're 8 minutes left in the second period only. How many can the Bulldogs get? Already put 3 in the back of the net. Looking for more. As this one is sent around, Morris now sends it in. Stick down by Gregory. Wanted a high stick to the Wolverines. Not going to get one. So sent in, no ice. Good hustle play by Ferracciolo. And here's Eagleson moving along. Sends it along the boards. And didn't get far enough. Turns it over, Eagleson. Thought she had it. And a Wolverine player looking for a call, maybe a little bit of a flop. Nonetheless, we continue in the Bulldog zone. Worcester sends it up. Intercepted. Wolverines with a chance. Fracciolo. Shot. Saved by Girelli. Out of near her shoulder. And it looks like both teams are going to get more shots on net than they did yesterday. Defense maybe a little tired from the 2-1 victory for the Bulldogs. Here's Smolinski with some speed, looking in. Nice defensive play there by Zaflin. Here's Wolverines on the attack. There's Zaflin. High point, slap shot on the ground, stick away by Drelly. It's high in front. Now it's on the side. Hahn can't get it. Here goes Smolinski again. Still holding that right side. In front, backhand shot, no good. This one's worked around. Williams still fighting for possession. Williams got it in front. Bulldogs unable to put a shot on net. Sent along. Shaw misses. Here's Adrian's behind the net with Ward. Pushing her, not letting her go anywhere. Shaw back there. Savage back there. 3 Bulldogs, 2 Wolverines. Here's Shaw over Wiltshire in the middle, unable to corral it. Wiltshire, right side now. Shaw sends in a slow shot through the middle, and Borso takes initiative, covers it up. 5:21 left in the second period. As Borso looks to need a little bit of an equipment check. Something wrong with her helmet. She's all good. This would be Pichet and Perro. Face off in a Wolverine zone, and Wolverines take possession. Enter the zone on the rush. 2-on-2. There's Shaw. Over to Turnbull, behind the net for Gregan. Shaw just missed the pass with McCarroll. Working against Hatch. Still pinned in the corner. Hatch takes a seat. There's McCarroll. Sends it in. Hatch now. Over. Pichet sends it in. Behind the net. Both players take a tumble. Here's Peterson. Gonna look for Morris. He's gonna let one fly. Left side, just wide. Here's Forster. D passing with Morris. Sends it in deep. Turnbull behind the net. In front. Wolverines with possession now. Morris unable to keep it in. Should have looked back. Here's Villiard. In her own zone now. Over to Peterson. Bulldogs on the rush. 3-on-3. Villiard behind the net now. Looking in front. Gregory's there, unable to find her, and that's going to go all the way to length of the ice. Does they have the legs for icing? No. Refs wave it off. There's Girelli. Stick handle the puck. Here's Eagleson in the neutral zone. And there's going to be a tripping call against the Wolverines again. Third penalty this period. As that's Riley Van Den Heuvel going to the sin bin. Bulldogs yet again on the power play. 3:34 left in the second period. Bulldogs 3 goals all in the second period within a span of 40 seconds. They'll look to get another one here to really put it away heading into the third. McCarroll, front, shot, blocked away by Perro. Here's Shaw on the point. Off to Pichet. Back to McCarroll, intercepted by Perro, and she will clear it. Very job well done. Here's McCarroll behind her own net. Gives it to Shaw. Sends it up. Connects with Williams. Into the zone. Back for Pichet. Looking. Sends a shot off of Borso. And one's fought over. Bulldogs with possession. Here's Williams. Loses it. Shaw. Back into the neutral zone. Bulldogs have to retreat. Here comes Shaw. Looking. Runs a Wolverine over. Here's Turnbull behind the net. Bulldogs still on the power play. Looking for the dagger in this game. 2:15 to go in the period. Villiard down low for Turnbull. Back up top. Villiard can't get it on her stick to put a shot on net. That would have been one heck of an opportunity. Villiard in the front of the net. Here's Forrester. Right side looking. Sends it in. Wood off her leg. Goes wide. Villiard again. And that clears the zone. 15 seconds left on the power play. Maybe one last push for the Dogs. Here's Wood. Enters. They have a 5-on-2 as the Wolverines caught in a change. And it's sent just wide by Forrester. Turnbull looking for Wood. Forrester sends it in. Tipped. No good. Wolverines full strength. Still only have 4 in the defensive end, though. And here comes their 5th player. It's Forster. Off to Villiard. Sends it in. Blocked by Wolverine. Here's Turnbull. Looking. Eagleson in front. Can't corral it. And its possession goes away towards the Wolverines with some speed. 1-on-2. Sends it in just over the net. Girelli stuck her glove up. Possibly tipped it. 1 period left in the period. Here goes Eagleson. A 1-on-0. It's a shot, and there's going to be a trip. But it's a goal. Referee signals a goal. Eagleson had the 1-on-0. The Wolverine defender came in. Let's see if we can take another look. As here was the Wolverine, rushed in onto anything. But Eagleson had the puck, a 1-on-0. And the Wolverine defender, as you see right here, just tripped her almost on purpose. There's a penalty, and the puck must have scooted in just after. So the penalty's all for now. Bulldogs take a 4-0 lead. 51 seconds left in the second period. Here's Afton, sending it along the boards. Up and stays in play. That's Nickel behind her net. Eagleson working.
Correction, by number 5, Sierra Eagleton. Sierra Eagleton, the Bulldogs score.
15 seconds left. Maybe one more push for the Bulldogs. Here goes Stitt. Sends it along, takes a fall. 8 seconds left. Wolverines one last push. Sends a shot on, blockered away. And that's going to go out of play with 3.2 seconds left on the clock. One last face-off for the Bulldogs in their zone. Just win it and keep it clear of your net. And you're going to be skating into the third period with a 4-0 lead. And that's exactly what they do. And the horn sounds for the end of the second period. Your score, Adrian Bulldogs 4, U of M Dearborn 0. Shot totals for the whole game, Bulldogs with 42, Dearborn with 16. And it was 3 quick goals back to back to back in a span of 40 seconds against Borso. 5 minutes into the second period and 1 added late by Eagleson. Bulldogs did a much better job staying out of the box. And we're going to take our second intermission as we head to the break. Bulldogs 4, Wolverines 0. You're watching Bulldog Hockey on ACTV.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrive today and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, in this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today. Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Hello, friends, and we welcome you back inside the Arrington Ice Arena on this Saturday night for women's ACHA Division I hockey between the University of Michigan-Dearborn and Adrian College. Bulldogs up to a 4-0 lead, courtesy of 4 goals, all in the second period, 3 of which coming on back-to-back within 1 minute. And then 1 coming late in the second period on a power play. This one's worked behind the net. And now Turnbull go up and no icing. That's good hustle by Eagleson. Wolverines on the rush. 2 offensive players. Girelli takes one off the body on a shot from Evers. Here's Williams. Sends it in. Genesee Williams still giving chase. Ashlyn Stitt over there as well. Morris at the blue line works to keep it in. And taken away by the Bulldogs before so. Will regain possession, and now the Wolverines have a chance on the rush. Shot sent out wide by Ferracciolo. Here's Stitt again on the left side. Going in with Wiltshire, trying to find her in the middle, unable. 2 Wolverines on defense. That one sent in. Peterson. Now the Wolverines controlling the puck, taken away by Stitt. Sends it back in. As Smolinski sends it back in. This one's controlled now by Chloian. Sent along the boards by Hatch. Hatch again off the noggin of Gregory, and that will hit the net. And we will have a neutral zone face-off. Oh, looks like a Wolverine defensive draw. Peterson in there with McKindu. Wolverines gain possession off the draw. Here's Zafman. Sends it ahead. Smolinski with Adrians. Looking again. Ward now with possession over to Smolinski behind the net. Back to Ward. Up to Villiard. Over to Gregory. Sends it off the boards into the zone. Gregory looking for chase, and it's covered up by Kenna Borso, the goaltender, who's seen 42 shots, made 38 saves on the night. Just entering the third period, she saw 40 shots last night and 42 tonight. This one's Gregory. Gregan, Shaw, back to Gregan. Pickpocketed by the Wolverines, sent in. Will not be icing, she was ahead of the red line. Here's Shaw, trying to maintain possession. Here's Turnbull, over to Pichet, off the boards. Loses possession, and Dearborn takes it, and they almost had an opportunity there. Might have been caught offside. Here's Shaw, sends it down, looking for McCarroll. Unable, and here's Perro on a 1-on-0. Shot sent in, and it's through the 5-hole. Candice Perro scores for the Wolverines' first goal of the game. And maybe potentially some scrapping and clawing back, as you see on the replay. Perro just beat Girelli right through the 5-hole. .16:40 left in the third period. As Perro puts the Wolverines on the board, hoping to make some sort of comeback against the Bulldogs. Forster with possession, over to Morris, up to Robinson. Tries to send it in. Here's Wood. Sent away, Forster now. Looking for Morris. Sends it in, tipped just wide of the net. Robinson in the corner. It's loose. Robinson sends in the middle. Wolverines pick it up. Back with Wood. Borso sends one in. Glove save and a beauty by Borso. She will have to be perfect the rest of the night in order to give the Wolverines any kind of chance to keep the deficit where it is, trying to claw back, make some sort of game of this. Bulldogs with the 4-1 lead. Wolverines, though, scored the early goal in the third period, trying to make something. Here's Robinson. Another glove save by Borso. That makes it 40 saves on the night for Kenna Borso, the junior from Woodhaven, Michigan. As this face-off will clear the zone, Bulldogs have to retreat. Smolinski has it now. Looking back for Nickel. Off the boards, pass intercepted by the Wolverines. Smolinski pokes it again. Williams takes the fall. Here's Nickel and Kozempel, and ref's hand goes up, but we have a penalty. be a high sticking call on number 8, Nadia Nickel. Bulldogs will have to kill this power play for the next 2 minutes as they face a 5-on-4. And for the Wolverines, hoping to put another one on the board with the player advantage. Cut the deficit in half. There's a shot patted away nicely by Girelli. Kept in the corner by Smolinski. Here's Villiard. Behind the net with Ward. Sends it around. Dances on top of the boards. Up top for Hatch. Over to Perro. One goal on the night. Off the bar. Her slap shot. No good. Another shot sent in. Girelli keeps it in her chest. Up to 19 saves on the night for Riley Jesse Girelli, grad student from New York. Puck is still being fought for behind the net. And the ref will blow it dead now. As there were a number of Bulldogs and Wolverines in on that scrum. So B. Wood on the draw. Here's Hatch. Over to Pelagian and sent in for a shot, saved by Girelli. And we'll do it again. There's Wood, loses the draw. Wolverines with possession now. Still on the power play, looking for something. Sent over the hand of Wood. Now Perro loses it. Here's Shaw, sends it along the board. Clears it all the way down. No icing with the penalty kill for the Bulldogs. They had a 2-minute minor for high sticking. Still 24 seconds left in that power play. Here's Morris on defense, sent in the middle, and a nice glove save by Girelli. Sent in by Madison McKindu. Nadia Nickel. 10 seconds left on her penalty, waiting to get out of the box. Wolverines, one last chance. Sent in by Zaffman, wide off the boards. That was a hard shot. Here's Pichet. Bulldogs kill another power play. Here's Adrian, sends over McKindu, unable to corral it. Sent in Forrester now. Has it on the stick, sends it up for McCarroll. She's got it. Sent it in, one-on-one. Wolverines coming back, shot sent wide. As that one's going to be trying to keep it in for the Bulldogs. They are able to do so. McCarroll. Wolverine loses the stick. Still in the zone. Pichet. Trying to make something happen. Here's Turnbull. McCarroll in on it again. Here's Forrester. Now Ahan. Working in and referee goes hands up. We have another penalty. Going to be the captain again, Tess McCarroll, taking her second penalty of the night. For a slash. And U of M Dearborn yet again on another power play, looking to somehow come back in this one. They need to start now with a goal on this power play. Cut the deficit to 2. Still down 3 with 12:38 left in the third period. Nice defensive play there by the Bulldogs. Here's Stitt working in on the left stick. Sent away well by a Wolverine defender. Stick still fighting for it. Perro's in there. Along with Pelagian. Perro got it now. Over to the far side. Has Evers. Enter the zone. On sides. Here's Evers looking in the middle. Sent high and wide over the goal. Here's Perro. Over to Hatch. Down to Pelagian. Sends it in. Sticked away by Girelli. And the zone is successfully cleared by the Bulldogs. 1 minute killed on the power play. 1 minute to go. Well, the Wolverines still trying to make something happen here. As this third period clock ticking away, Bulldogs strong on a 4-1 lead. All 4 goals in the second period. Wolverines had their 1 goal early in the third period. From Perro at a 1-on-0 opportunity. Beat Girelli through the 5-hole. As here's Eagleson. Give and go off the boards. Sent down. Gives chase with Adrian's. Eagleson sends it down. Will not be icing. Taken behind the net by Borso. 5 seconds left on this power play. One last push for the Wolverines, and here comes the chance. Hahn, 1-on-0. Villiard with a nice defensive play to break it up. Shaw takes it. Over to Wiltshire. And we have another delayed penalty. This time against the Wolverines. That'll be number 77, Charlize Warham, going to the box. Nope, instead it'll be Maya Ferracciolo. 2 minutes for hooking. And the Bulldogs now on the power play. 2 minutes to potentially put this game away. Hoping to get a goal. They haven't scored on this goal all night, as all 4 of them in the second period, like we said. Perro, some nice stick work to get it through. Unable to have anything else after that. Still got it. Sends it over. Vanden Heuvel, unable to get it. Here comes Forrester on the rush. Pichet and Williams. Wiltshire McCarroll. McCarroll's got it now. Can't control it. Good defensive poke check by Perro. Forrester and the Dogs have to retreat. Sent in. Williams. Another defensive play. Turnbull's got it now. Trying to go in. Hahn. Defensive play. Here's Villiard. Left side. Nice cross pass to Wood. Sends it in. Shaw. And Borso will take care of that. 45 shots of the night for the Dogs, 25 for the Wolverines. Score sits at 4-1. 9:30 left. Nathan Lindner on the call. Tate Wise, top can. Keegan Wade on an action cam. Kenny Shoup is our director. Executive producer Megan Abbey. I'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast of Adrian College Television. For women's ACHA Division I hockey, as the Bulldogs look for a chance, sent over the net by Wood. There's Villiard trying to keep it in, unable to. Shaw sends it over to Wood again, enters the zone. Have the power play, 30 more seconds. That's going to clear the zone. A little stick help from Borso. Still have time for one more rush. Shaw decides to take it behind her net. Get the unit they wanted out there, and here she comes. Over to Villiard. with some speed. And Gregory and Robinson moving into the corner. Behind the net now. Back into the far side corner. Cracciolo waiting to get out of the box. Here she comes. And another successful penalty kill for the Wolverines. They haven't had much tonight. A lot of penalties. Bulldogs capitalized them, scoring 2 of their goals on the power play. That one sent in off the body of Shaw. Here's Ashlyn Stitt. Going through, loses it. Robinson picks it up now, sends it down. Gregory giving chase. Along with Wareham. There's Smolinski down in there, giving her the business. Into the corner. Wolverines gain possession. Here they come. Nice poke check away by Pichet. And the Bulldogs go on the rush. There's Turnbull, Smolinski. Shot on. Pichet can't capitalize on the rebound. Had an empty net if she could have got the puck on her stick. Unable to do so. Wolverines go for a full squad change. As here's McCarroll, the captain. Working around. Sends it in on net. And Borso will cover it up. 7-11 left in this third period. Bulldogs looking to just coast the rest of the way, get the win. Wolverines trying to have something to say about that. Put a couple of more shots on, a couple of goals in the net, make things interesting. Forrester working. Here's Wood, back with Pichet on a 2-on-4 rush. Good defense there by the Dogs. As Wood unable to get it. And as Morris touches it, we have another penalty against the Dogs for slashing yet again. That's going to be on 71, Callie Forrester. Sophomore from Alliston, Ontario. And this might be one of the last chances for the Wolverines. They're on the power play now. 6:49 left to go in the game. They need a score here if they want to get things going and have some kind of shot down the stretch. And there's a save off a potential tip from Hahn. Girelli makes a nice glove save. 25 saves on the night. Bulldogs with another defensive draw on the penalty kill. Here's Evers weaving through, and the point. Shot wide, stuck in a player's body. Other shot, and Girelli has it under her pad, able to make the save. "19 seconds only killed on this power play for the Dogs. Still yet to get a zone clearage. As the puck was up in a sweater, I believe. Nonetheless, Wolverines in the middle. Trying again, swatted away by Girelli. This one sent in off the back of Girelli. He's getting close for the Wolverines, and the Bulldogs able to clear the zone. That's Haley Wiltshire with the successful forecheck, making the Wolverines retreat. And here's Peterson around the net with Smolinski in the slot. Puts it on. Wiltshire in front. Peterson, another chance blocked. As this one is sent all the way down, no icing. Smolinski takes behind the net. Two players take a fall. Wolverines on a chance. Slap shot wide. As things are getting sloppy here. Multiple players taking a fall. As we see if we have any penalties called. Doesn't look like it. We'll have a neutral zone face-off between McKindo and Peterson. So it's one towards the Bulldogs side. Shaw giving chase with, and there took a hard hit. Was Adrian's. Takes a hard hit into the boards. She's slow to get up. Allison Shaw. We'll head to the penalty box as we will take a quick break for injury timeout. We'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bulldog Hockey on ACTV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
We welcome you back inside the Arrington Ice Arena. We were waiting a call after a little bit of chippy play here, getting late into the game. Both fans and coaches complaining about the apparent aggressiveness of both. And it looks like Allison Shaw has been ejected from this game. Official call is 5 minutes for hitting from behind on Allison Shaw. It'll be a 5-minute major as the Bulldogs will look to send someone to the box for pretty much the remainder of the game. The Bulldogs will be down a player. 5:24 left in the third period. Serving the penalty will be Chloe Gregory. Gets a cheer from the stands. Nonetheless, we play on 4-1. Wolverines control. 5-on-3. Desperately need a goal here to make it happen. Girelli, glove save, popped out. Pero sends it in. Kick save by Girelli. Sent away by the Bulldogs. Keeping pace so far. 12 seconds left in the power play. Send it on. Here's Pero. Sends it across. Looking inside. Over the goal. Bulldogs now only one player down as Callie Forster comes back. As the Wolverines control behind their net. Clock ticking away at any chance of making this a game. Still in the neutral zone. Bulldogs play a woman down for mostly the remainder of the game. As they're able to control it now. Here's Morris. Sends it up through center ice. That's going to go all the way down. A successful clear. Here's Ashlyn Stitt giving chase. Villier. Here's McKindu now with Adrians. Looking in, stops. Over to McKindu, sends it in. Adrian sends it away and scores! Unbelievable shot by Grace Adrians. Puck was loose, bouncing around. And we're going to take another look at that, see what exactly happened. And the Wolverines cut this deficit 4-2. Let's see. There's Adrian's number 27. Keep an eye on her as she's going to eventually score the goal. Sent it in right there. Beat Girelli. And that one is cleared by Taya Turnbull. Corso thought about covering it up. Lets our Wolverines work. Still with the 5-on-4. 5-minute major from Allison Shaw. Pair in front. Beavers shot just blocked away wide by Girelli. Here's Nickel, sends it in. Wiltshire giving chase with Hatch. Here's Pelayan. Williams takes it back into the zone. 2-on-4, not going to work out most times. There's Evers, sends it up. Savage sent one well wide. Morrison on defense. As the Wolverine takes a tumble, sent in. Off her own player. There's Adrian, who scored the second goal for the Wolverines. That one sent in off a Bulldog body. Over to Playin. In front. McKindu unable to corral it. Playin again. Up at the point. Gonna send one in. Covered up by Girelli. 1 minute, 48 seconds left in this one. Adrian hanging on, a 4-2 lead. The difference, 4 goals in the second period. 3 of them in less than a minute. As that one is sent down and cleared by the Bulldogs, still playing. A woman down. As the Wolverines look to set up the rush. Here they go. 4-on-3. Adrians takes it behind the net. Still circling around. Got it. Gives it off to Zaffman. Zaffman now sends a shot on just wide. Hard shot. Here's Zaffman. Sends it in again. Wide off players. And that one is sent away. 1 minute left in the third period. Wolverines thinking about pulling their goalie. They send one in. It's wide. And Borso goes to the bench. Wolverines with an extra attacker. 6-on-4 now. .42 seconds left. Wolverines need a score right now to have any chance. That one's sent away. Girelli, pad save. And there is some serious almost wrestling going on. Smolinski taking offense, keeping the Wolverine player away from her goalie. Things getting chippy here. These two arch rivals, both top 10 in the ACHA Division I standings. University of Michigan-Dearborn, Adrian College. Second game of the series tonight. Last night, 2-1 victory for Adrian College. 30 seconds left. Adrian up 4-2. The net is empty for Dearborn. Bulldogs full strength. Under 20 now. Hand is up. A delayed penalty. And the Bulldogs yet again go to the penalty box. That has been the one issue tonight. And maybe the one takeaway after a presumable win for the Bulldogs. Unable to stay out of the penalty box. Play a clean game. Nonetheless, they're 16 seconds away from winning their second game in a row. Zenwitz at the way, and Villiard with a hard check. And there is pushing and shoving going on. Let's see if we get a closer look. As Villiard gave a little extra shove after the play was over. Tensions rising over. Thank goodness this is the second game and last of the series. Nonetheless, under 10 seconds, Wolverines trying anything they can to make it happen. Bulldogs are going to hang on for this one. As the end of the game. Final score, Adrian 4, Dearborn 2. The difference was a momentum change in the second period after a scoreless first. Bulldogs score 3 goals in less than 1 minute. 5 minutes into the second period. Let's see if anything interesting happens here in the handshake line. Hopefully both teams show some class. And then a late goal for the Bulldogs in the second period to give them the 4-0 lead. Heading into the third, a quick goal by the Wolverines. Into the third by Pero. Beacharelli through the 5-hole. Both teams showing classes. Both teams will move on the rest of the season. Bulldogs 1 win better today. A 2-game sweep of the University of Michigan-Dearborn. 2-1 in the final yesterday, 4-2 the final here. Well, that's going to do it from the Ayrton Ice Arena. Final score, Adrian 4, University of Michigan-Dearborn 2. From all of us here at ACTV, I am Nathan Lindner. Keep swinging for the fences, kids.